So this is probably the most stressful part of my week. So I'm just sat in my car, just outside my psychologist's office. So I always seem to do this. I always sort of sit in the car for like 10 minutes before going in, sort of with this major sort of crippling anxiety and not knowing what we're going to talk about today. And it's one of those things, I don't know why I'm like this. I think I've always sort of been an overthinker, fear of the unknown sort of person, but this is my hardest part of the day, of the week really, because I come here every Thursday. Some people looking at me whilst I'm talking to my phone. I feel like it just brings everything out. Like, fair enough, you know, when you're going through things, seeing a psychologist and stuff really helps. For me, I see this really beautiful lady who deals well with sort of trauma and that sort of thing. So she's extremely helpful, but I feel like when I leave, I just feel so shit. Like, I walk out of those doors and I just like end up sitting in my car and crying. So I always sort of get here that bit earlier just so I can mentally prepare myself for even walking through the door. It's always the hardest part. It's just getting out of the car and going in there. Plus the fact that it's like 34 degrees. So I'm like dying as soon as I walk out anyway. But I've got to say, like, she's the nicest lady, but gosh, there's some scary people around here. But anyway, it's, you know, it's the hardest part, and I'm just trying to work up the courage to even get out of the car. Seems so silly, doesn't it? When I'm actually talking to my phone and saying that I'm scared to get out of the car, I just feel like such an idiot. But at least I've driven here today, so that's the first step. I feel so bad. I've left Cody with my dad, and that mum guilt sets in because I have to. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but I feel so guilty for having to leave him because I'm not strong enough as a person to deal with all of this. I think that's what I'm going to say to my psychologist today. Talk about sort of that mum guilt. She wants to sort of step into what happened and things like that, and I just don't know if I'm really ready to really go into it. I don't know, I just feel like there's something in my mind sort of like blocking me wanting to talk about it. It's so silly, and I think I've just said that I feel silly about 1,000 times in this video. Anyway, my appointment's in exactly 7 minutes. So I should probably go in there. I need to just calm myself down and then go in.